You know, Link, it's obviously been a bit of a snake bit spring. You know, you've had some injuries, been a little bit banged up. Then you come out here, I think 6 catches, 95 yards, a couple touchdowns. It's
hey,
just
didn't break 100 yet?
Nah, not quite. Hey, that's my mouth. It could be wrong.
It's all good.
But it's kind of a good feeling to be able to kind of close out spring on a high note and be able to fully participate.
Yeah, no, thanks for asking. Most definitely, it's been a tough struggle throughout spring. You know, it's a quick turnaround from the bowl game to winter training and then getting into spring ball. So I just relied on the training staff, the people around me to get my body right to where I was able to play today. And you know, the hard work takes care of itself. You know, I've worked for a long time to be in this position that I am. I can't thank the people around me enough, my circle, for putting me in the position to make these plays. And you've seen it tonight. We were able to show the world what the Cougars are going to be about in 2022. And I think this is just the first step in what we're going to do this season.
You know, for you, you got in a few series, but then a lot of the second half was for the young guys. And, you know, you get to see Zion and Leon and Josh Merritt and those guys. You know, kind of what do you kind of try and tell them as they're getting those reps? And, you know, you've obviously been here before, you've played. You know, what are you kind of trying to coach them on yourself?
Just staying in the moment. You know, never too small, never too big. Getting back in that rhythm. You know, you don't need to make the big 40-yard catch to really spark something up. Just catching a 5-yard hitch, just getting balls in your hands and being able to make plays. I think they did a real good job of that. I think we had a lull in the second quarter a little bit, but coming out of halftime, we really struck fast, got in the end zone real quick on the first drive, and that's just a product of our hard work and our dedication. We pride in the room that if we're not making plays, someone's got to get us back in that rhythm. And when I'm on the sideline, I'm just as big as an influence as I am on the field. So it's nice seeing those young guys really get the reps and really get to have this experience, because it's once in a lifetime. And I think those young guys, as they continue to develop and as they continue to become men, I think that they'll be able to make some plays on the field for us in the fall.
The eye black. What's the story behind it?
Just a little Hawaiian trademark that we like to do, and just put face mark before we go into battle. And I just started this one in the bowl game down the eye. It just kind of represents, ain't no fearless, nothing to be scared of, and go out there and do my thing for the fans.
So I think when the first team offense was out there, I think you guys outscored the first team defense. It was like 28-9 or something like that. In what areas do you think that you maybe had a little bit of an advantage over the defense?
I think we were just able to get the tempo rolling early. You see it when we're studying our playbooks day in and day out, that we're able to be in the position that we are, and whenever the play's called, it's just about whoever's going to come down with the ball. But early on, we were just getting the ball out in space to our playmakers and just letting the work do itself. And commend the O-line holding up. We only have about 9 O-linemen running that right now, so it's definitely a testament to our hard work. And I think we sparked off to go into the fall and into fall camp and really get things going and really show the world and show the Pac-12 that the North is ours to take.
And just kind of overall, what did you think of how Cameron Ward, kind of commanded the offense and everything today?
Well, it's tough for a guy that's never played in this environment, never been in this stadium before, never been in this capacity, this atmosphere, and I think he handled it well. He really handled himself, rallied the troops when we needed it, was himself. He wasn't, trying to be Superman, trying to do things out of the ordinary. He was himself. He was Cam Ward, and I commend him for being who he is, and at the same time, your speed of the leader, speed of the pack, and that's what he did today. And it's only going to rise up from here, and he's only going to get better. So the fans should expect a lot from Cameron Ward this year.